welcome back to my channel. I am Aaron Dure and in this today's video we are going to learn something super important. If you are into databases, especially if you are studying advanced DBMS, the topic is indexing and don't worry, I will keep it very simple and easy to understand and full of the real life examples. If you are new here, make sure like, subscribe, hit the bell icon and follow for more easy tech tutorials. So let's start with the basic question. What is indexing? Well, indexing is like a shortcut in a big book. Imagine you are reading a 500 page book and you want to find one topic. Do you start flopping every page? No. You see the index at the end of the book or front of the book. It tells you where is the topic is. Database works the same way. Indexing helps the database find information faster instead of scanning everything. So basically, indexing is a technique to speed up searching in a database. So now let's see, why do we need indexing? When we have a small database, searching is easy. But what if you have millions of records? Let's say you are using Amazon searching for red shoes, and the system has to check every item one by one. That would be slow, right? With indexing, the database jumps directly to the required data. So indexing helps in faster search, better performance, saving CPU and memory, and it's especially important in cloud and distributed databases. There are different types of indexes. Let me explain the four main ones. Primary index. This is a create on the primary key column like an ID. Secondary index. This is on the non-primary columns like name or age. Third is a cluster index. Here the actual data is stored in the some order as the index. So if you are indexed by name, your data rows are also sorted in the name. Now, so fourth is a non-cluster index. This is this one just hold a pointer to the actual data. It doesn't change the way data is stored. So cluster is equal to the physical store and non-cluster is has a map or a direction. Now let's see how indexing actually works. An index is made up of a key like name or ID and a pointer to the actual row in the table. It's usually stored in the structure like B tree or a hash table. So when you search for something, the database doesn't look at every row. It follows the path in index and directly goes to the matching data. Think of like Google Maps. It doesn't explore every street. It shows you the best path. So now comes to the ADBMS part. ADBMS usually details deals with the distributed databases, which means data is stored in the multiple servers or locations. So indexing in ADBMS needs to be smart. It uses distributing indexing, global indexes used across system, local indexes used on individual services. So the main goal is to reduce search time even if data is stored in the different cities or servers. This is very useful in cloud-based app or big tech companies like Amazon, Google, or now let's talk about some popular indexing techniques. So first is a B-tree index, best for range queries like show all student age to 20 to 25. Second is a hash tree, great for exact match like find student with ID number 103. Third is a bitmap index used in read heavy systems where values repeated like gender, male or female. The last is a multi-level index used when there are huge indexes. It creates smaller layer of indexes so searching is even faster. So now let's talk about the simple example. The table attributes are ID, name and department. Now imagine this table has 1 million rows. If you want to find Neha without indexing, the DB checks row, row by row. With indexing on name, it goes straight to the Neha in milliseconds. That's the power of indexing. So let's quickly look at the advantages. Faster queries, less input output, efficient for large data, but there are some disadvantages. Insert and update of operations get slower. Indexes take extra storage. You have to maintain them regularly. So indexing is not always good for write heavy systems. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you understand the basic of indexing in ADBMS. If this video helps you, give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more simple tech tutorials.